This is Spook, and we are live with Stardew Valley. I did have a crashing problem. I'm hoping that doesn't come up again. And OBS has decided not to render chat correctly today, so I'm going to do my best to work around that. But if I miss your message, I apologize. We are facing technical issues. Anyway, it's now the 4th of fall. And let's have a little look at the weather. Okay, cloudy, that's fine. Fortune teller, neutral spirits, and... oh, okay. And any birthdays today? None, though Elliot has one tomorrow. Oops. I want to check. I think we've already got him pretty high up, but well, maybe not. Okay, good. So, hitting him with that iridium duck feather is going to do wonders. So I need to start loading stuff into those casks. I don't know if I have any wine. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. Okay, there's my iron ore and some wood. Fine by me, Robin. Okay, we have some maple syrup. So I do need to make more kegs, and I think I found that I have kind of a lot of capacity to build more. Because I've got a fair number of... oh, did I leave a bunch of my tools in the thing? I totally did, didn't I? Oops. There we go. Okay. Let's just stuff this mushroom into the foraged box. I don't know why I have a mahogany chair in my inventory. Anyway, one day I'll organize the house. Sure I will. Yeah, we have a lot of capacity for kegs here, and I should probably do something with it. Alright, pale ale isn't great, but aging it is better than not aging it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do so. I mean, I have the capacity to just use it, so we'll go ahead and do that, and let's see. Alright. We can afford to be sloppy about it right now. Casks are a little expensive to make. I think it's hardwood and something else. Let's have a look. Oh, just wood and hardwood. Oh, wow. I can make a ton of those. And I can make 28 kegs, because the limit there is going to be the iron and copper bars I have. Let's see. And oak resin, naturally. So it's only 4 days into fall, so nothing will have come up today. We do have some pine tar, I guess. Okay, how is something in my way? I specifically... oh, I missed a bit. Oh, man. So, lesson learned here is, hey, Elliot. My apologies if I miss your chat. OBS is misbehaving, and it is rendering part of the video as the chat window. And I have no idea why it would do this. Something here. That is really weird. Now it's rendering a different part of the OBS screen. Yeah, it does not make the tiniest bit of sense. Excuse me. Well, we can check on the greenhouse. Hey, Envious Kitten, hello. How are you today? You know... okay, sorry about that. You know, I should probably set up chests next to the trees to auto-harvest them. I mean, I'm using the automate mod, so I might as well. It's been a bit of a day. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning. That went fairly well. The guy who looked over my EKG says, you know, this is looking fine. We probably don't need to hear from you again. And they set me up for... excuse me, they set me up for a echocardiogram month after next. So I'll go in, grease me up, and probe me with some noise, which is definitely a normal thing to have done. So, you know, overall, things are not bad. Though, I did get a call from my mom last night. Okay, last night I was setting up my phone because I had to do a factory reset on it. And I had just gotten it done, and I got a text message. And it was a text message reading, are you home to take a call? And I had to sit and think as to who it might be, but I realized that's my mom's number because I have no contacts in my phone at the time. So I'm like, well, at least talking to mom, which will probably be an hour, will distract me from having to basically get all my stuff back together on my phone. So we chatted a bit and kind of broke the news that my last remaining grandparent is in hospice now. And they're not really expecting her to make it longer than a week or so. So there's that. So kind of mixed right now. It's like on the one hand, you know, at least my heart's doing well. On the other hand, things are looking pretty bleak. I mean, she's in her 80s, so it's not exactly unexpected. Doesn't mean it's not a bummer, but thanks. I mean, she's at this point she's gone blind and can barely hear, so she can't really interact with anyone. And like everything takes forever for her now. It took her an hour to eat a sandwich from White Castle. And if you've ever... Why is my preview blank? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, that at least was not an actual technical problem. That was just me not realizing it didn't hit a thing. So... yeah, it's just, really kind of a bummer. Yeah, I had a short work week. I took Monday and today off, which is why I'm able to stream just over an hour early. Because I had to go to the state DOT to get my ID renewed, because that is hilariously out of date now. Let's see, Midnight Carp and Bug Guts. I don't care. Okay, I guess I haven't found the right secret note. Hold on a sec. No, I have found them all. Evidently, I'm just doing it wrong. Oh, there it is. I found a statue of Lewis. I am keeping that for the festival. I'm going to take his statue and his underwear and put them on display. Yeah, the Department of Transportation actually sent me a postcard reminding me, because my address hasn't changed since I got it last time, so that was pretty convenient. They didn't let me renew it online, which is bullshit, but oh well. I know where all my paperwork is, so it was really easy to get that sorted. It's like, okay, birth certificate, social security card, and then the other thing. Oh, I needed proof of my address. So that's pretty easy to find. They're like, okay, it looks like you're really you. I'm like, ah, good, my clever ruse worked. Oh, so after I saw the doctor today, he wanted me to go in and have a blood test, which is fine. The lab is literally right downstairs. I've been there enough times by now. So I walked down, and it's a slow day, and the nurse behind the desk sees me come in. She says, "Oh, hi." I respond, "Well, I'm not, but thanks for asking." And she just bursts out laughing. So I'm like, okay, well, I did something today. Then she asks what I was in there for, and I just said, "Well, I'm here to deliver some blood." And she just found something about my phrasing of that very funny. So that was kind of fun. Let's see. Oh, I have a gold strawberry. I'll just put that in the gifts for townsfolk box. Let's see here. Wow, I could just sell half of these, and it wouldn't even impact anything. Alright, we'll put the solid gold Lewis in there, and his magic pants. Okay, so I need to make more kegs and more preserves jars. Let me see. It looks like I can make one preserves jar. So let's get the charcoal kilns out. And we'll put them connected to this. Might want to do something about that. Yeah, I don't even have a license, it's just a state ID. I know not knowing how to drive is total bottom energy, but there you go. Let's see, I still have a ton of energy, so I'm going to go ahead and clear some space for some iridium sprinklers. Yeah, I've never had one. When I lived back in Upper Michigan, Marquette is the biggest city up there, and you can get anywhere you want on foot in an hour, less if you know the bus system. And the thing is to get, I mean, this is back when I was 16, so, you know, this is when cavemen were running around and all that. But to get a license then, or at least even a permit, I had to get a certain number of hours of driving, of supervised driving done, and I just never got that done. Plus, there was no way I was ever going to be able to afford a car. You know, my parents, you know, both parents were like, no, we're not paying for any cars for the kids. And we also had the rule that when you're 18, you're out. They drilled us into that as early as they could. These days, that's much less practical, but yeah. Yeah, I was out the door at 18, into my first studio apartment. That's just something that's a lot easier to do 20 years ago than it is now. Like, I don't think that's a reasonable thing to ask anymore. Alright, where's the... There it is. And how many sprinklers do I have? Just the 2? Can I make more? I can make 4 more. Let's go ahead and do exactly that. So, I see a lot of other queer people having issues with their parents. And it fucking sucks that that's a thing, because it absolutely shouldn't be. But I really have to give my mom credit, because I came out as gay like a long time ago now, and I just told her I was dating a woman last night, and like she doesn't even bat an eye, and her only real question is, "Okay, are you happy?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, that's literally the only thing that matters, so far as she's concerned." You know, it seems like a low bar, but a lot of parents these days don't even meet that bar. So, you know, I really just want to say, big thumbs up to her for that. Okay, I need to get the sprinkler coverage. There it is. That makes this process a little easier. And we need to remove some more trees. Exactly. Wait, I'm gonna need to pick that. Oh, I still have 2 more to place. Okay, let's do some reaping. Okay, we've got room for a few more. Which is good, because I happen to have a few more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'll come back and I'll find something to plant here tomorrow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, who am I kidding? It's probably just going to be artichokes because they pay off really well. Alright, where's... There we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Game's telling me it's time to sleep. Wow. That was some good cash. Mm. A little extra luck, that's fine. And, yep, Elliot's birthday. So we're gonna go grab a duck feather. Oh! Oh, that's right, my crops grow more quickly because of my perks. I guess I'm gonna sell some stuff today. I'm confused as to where those came from. I am profoundly confused because I'm now down 600 wood. Oh, did that? Okay, automate gets a little weird, and I did not properly account for that. Okay, so the iridium came out of here and went up here for some reason. Okay. Ah, the wild world of mods. Alright, let's see if I have a farmer's lunch I can eat. Let's see. Omelet. There we go. Might as well. I mean, it's relatively minor so far as bonuses go. But I'll take it. I'm cheap. know, I wonder if I could just go over to Clint's and just buy all the coal I need to start making a huge number of preserves jars. Oh, hey, Envious Kitten, if you're still here. Have you determined what's happening tomorrow? Because it takes me some time to set up to do capturing from my Switch, and if it's gonna be Smash, I can't play because I don't have it, and I'm not willing to buy it. But I have Mario Kart, and if it's that, I'm definitely down and will join. Oh, it looks like something else came off. Was that bok choy? Yeah, I'm not even going to replace that. I'm just going to ship it and move it along. That stuff is garbage for profitability. I'm guessing they're either elsewhere or had an internet problem, which... you know, that's pretty relatable. We've all had them. Okay, well, I'm not going to preserve eggplants. Oh, hey, more stuff. Alright. We'll go ahead and water all the things, and then we're going to add some more strawberries. I really do need to redo this area. Oops. Kind of the weird popping noise, though. Wait, there we go. Yeah, I didn't think my inventory could actually be full at this point. Alright. Pet all the animals. Oops. And let's see, it's Friday, so no goat milk, but we do have some regular milk. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to turn cheese making back on for a little bit, just because you can age cheese, and the, I mean, just aging up regular cheese is really worth it. At least if you want something that you can restore your health with. Health and energy, come to think of it. Okay, so all the coal's over here, which isn't the worst place for it to be. Alright. Cheers. Okay, we're just gonna ship, yeah, we'll ship the lot and pick up, oh, do I not have one? I thought I had one. Great. Perfect. Oh, and I have some pale ale. Hold on, let's go age that. Yeah, you start with 33 casks, but you really need a lot of kegs to start making the casks work. Alright, there's two places I want to stop today. Actually, the Traveling Merchant and Krobus. Excuse me. Because I'm going to go... Actually, three places. I also want to hit Clint's. You know, I should probably take this speed buff that I have sitting right here. Might as well do this other one. Suppose if I'm going to wander around town, might as well, Yeah, I can only do so much of that, of course. I need to stay under 64 ounces of fluid a day. But, let me see. Right. Well, did a lot of good smuggling those, products out. Since they're worthless. It's like, next time smuggle something good. If you're gonna do crimes, it's like, do crimes that are gonna be worth it, buddy. Okay, so let's try and find the birthday guy, Elliot. Oh, there they are. So let's see something here. Okay, he's at 4 hearts, and we have 152 to next. So we're just going to give him this. And he went from 4 to 8 hearts with just one gift. So yeah, if you're playing this game, make it a point to remember people's birthdays. It pays off. Oh, and I need to buy seeds today, too. Swear I know how to play this game. Okay, over here. Oh, I got some coal out of it, too. Good. So you're going to be able to use some of that stuff to fertilize the new areas that I have the sprinklers in. And I'm going to see how nuts I can go with purchasing... There we go. Oh. Where did Clint go? Okay, he's at the community center. Well, I guess I'll just buy some seeds then and not worry about the preserve jars right now. And let's see, we've set up like half a dozen. Where's those sweet, sweet artichokes? There we go. So let's see. 24 by 2 is 48 by 4. Or sorry. By 4 is 96. And add another 40. Yeah, let's call it 150. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to buy a bunch of coal from Clint another day. I still have to get my combat skill up in the next, you know, month and change. Wait a minute. Wait. Is it... Oh no. I'll fix that in a minute. Okay. I was destroying my my wood reserves. I know there's settings I can tweak to make automate behave a little better. But anyway. Okay, preserves jars. I can add another 5. Just 5. Wow. Okay, we'll do 2 more sprinklers. Go ahead and make the 5 jars. And 15 kegs. And then some quality fertilizer. So we're at least expanding the shed a little bit. Not a lot, but it's something at least. And kegs. You know, I should check and see something here. Where's my skills? There we are. Farming. Oh, I took agriculturalist instead of artisan. So maybe that's foolish. Maybe that's going to cost me, because I won't be able to get as much from ancient fruit wine and other artisan goods. Okay, let's get to work on setting this new field up. We're going to need the hoe, the fertilizer, sprinklers. I did not visit Krobus as planned. Darn it. I'm gonna buy another sprinkler from him. I might as well. They pay themselves off so quickly. It worked it out if I do artichokes or pumpkins, they cover themselves after a season. And that's when you do your average, when you get the average amount from selling your crops. So, okay, there's Krobus. We'll give him a gift. Okay, 3 more. Oh, and I should probably get the walkways. And come to think of it, I needed to buy more seeds than I did. Oh well. We all make mistakes. I just make them and broadcast them over the internet. There we go. Yeah, this whole field here. Oops. See, this field just above me has some empty spots I could be using. It's like, no! Unmaximized profit! What will I do? Had a thought. Okay, so something that's kind of a recurring problem is having to go grocery shopping because it sucks. So the new bus schedule has given me even less time to actually get anything in the store, and plus, since I'm not using Instacart now, can't carry as much with me. Time's more limited. It's a problem, but I just realized if I walk up there early enough in the morning, I'll not only dodge some of the crowds, but I'll also be able to get the first outbound bus home. And, I mean, my carrying capacity is still going to be a problem, but at least I'll have time to, you know, make sure I have everything. Because a couple weeks ago I came home without parchment paper, and I've been cursing myself ever since. Because, you know, kind of need that if I want to bake. I mean, not need, but it makes it so much easier. I still need to set up 3 more fields. Jeez. So these are going to come up on the 13th? Well, it says 8 days, but it'll be slightly less than that because of agriculturalist. Yeah, and they, okay, so what they used to do is the number 7 would go south on the street perpendicular to mine, and then it would go north on it. You know, it would basically go south, it would go through the college and the high school, and then it would come back. So if I wanted to save time, I could just get it on the return trip and I wouldn't be on there nearly as long. Now it goes all the way out to Pearson, and then it comes back and it uses a different route to come back. So it's longer, you know, it's a much longer trip, and I wind up with much less time to actually be at the grocery store, because it'll get to the station, and then it'll come back around, and God help you if there's a train in the way, that'll screw everything up. So, I hate it. I just really hate it. When I was a weird midnight shift guy, on my days off, I could just take the bus at 5:30 in the morning to go grocery shopping. And it was great because literally nobody was there. I had all the time I needed. And that early in the morning, the buses were half hours between runs. So it was super easy for me to work with. I kind of, you know, actually not kind of, I really do miss being a weird midnight shift guy. The pay wasn't great, but it definitely had its advantages, mostly because... Oh, absolutely. That is absolutely true, and it is insane. It used to be the number 7 did a detour, and it would run right by